Tower, Sport Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo, holding short, Bravo 5, runway 21, request right turn to the shoreline.
November 126 Whiskey Kilo, Santa Monica Tower, Roger, runway 21, clear for takeoff. There's a Cirrus on 1 mile base.
Cirrus on 1 mile base, runway 21, clear for takeoff, 6 Whiskey Kilo. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
November 6 Whiskey Kilo, never mind, just hold position right there.
Holding position and hold short, Bravo 5, 126 Whiskey Kilo. Alright, so fam, how we doing today? Whew! Let me tell you, it's a little bit warm, and it's midday. After trying many times, we're finally going to Santa Barbara by ourselves. Big day. Milestone. You're gonna be with me for, you know, round trip is like 2 hours plus ground time. 1:40 in the PM. I'm already sweating. So, see how that goes. We are in the same airplane that I did a solo, my first solo in. Good old 126 Whiskey Kilo. This is gonna go well. That guy's wow, dragging it in.
TV11, Santa Monica Tower.
Top River Beam, Stone Canyon Reservoir, we're over to 1,800. Light transition south towards Marina Del Rey.
TV11 approved as bested, Santa Monica altimeter 2995.
2995, and we'll be operating in the same location with LAX's Delta.
TV11, roger.
Okay, you should let me go.
80 Romeo, contact ground.
Continue ground, 80 Romeo.
Let's go.
November 6 Whiskey Kilo, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway 21, clear for takeoff, 6 Whiskey Kilo. Alright, so, hold short. 1, 2, landing light on, fuel pump on, carb heat in, and nobody's coming. Flap set for 10 degrees. Let's go. Give you guys a better view, even though it's hot. So, we'll go less view and more air conditioning. Alright, fam. Let's line up and get this done.
Tower 8 Alpha Papa is looking for TV11. We'll be talking on the alternate.
Roger.
Alright, feet to the floor, right rudder. Full power. Waiting for speed. We got speed. Alright, we need to pitch for 65 knots. We got some wind this afternoon. Nothing that we haven't seen before so far. Alright, still over the runway. Alright, clear the runway. Flaps are going up. Woohoo! Noise abatement. And we're climbing. We are climbing. Nobody's coming, that's good. We're climbing. $67 knots. 67 knots. Trying to keep that ball in the center. 1,200 feet. 67, 68.
TV11, there's a banner tow down there. He's working basically both sides of Ballona Creek, and they allowed him to stay on my frequency. So just let me know if you are going to do that, or if you're going to go a little bit further south than the banner tow you think.
I'm sorry, was that for 11?
TV11 frequency change approved. The banner tow is over Ballona Creek.
I'll copy, sir. I'm looking for that banner tow, and frequency change approved.
It's Tower 8 Alpha Papa. The previous controller allowed me to stay with you, but I'll maneuver in LAX's Delta, just maintaining further Bravo. Is that still an agreement?
Number 8 Alpha Papa, yeah, that's fine. The TV helicopter, I think he's going to go further south.
Copy that, thank you.
Alright. Pitch up. heading 261. We're following our flight plan that we have in ForeFlight. ForeFlight is an amazing app. Right here on my leg now. But that doesn't mean you can stop looking around. Always look for traffic. Somebody's 5,000 feet above me, right up there. It's definitely nice to know. Just now exiting Delta airspace. Probably going to do a frequency change. I remind him. Santa Monica Tower, so do a frequency change, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
November 6 Whiskey Kilo, contact SoCal approach 125.2.
125.2, 126 Whiskey Kilo. SoCal, this is Fort Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo at 3,900 climbing to 4,500.
Tower 126 Whiskey Kilo, SoCal departure, ident, LA altimeter 299.5.
Ident, LA altimeter 299.5, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
126 Whiskey Kilo, thank you, radar contact 5 west of Santa Monica, leaving 4,100. United 1431, contact LA Center 135.5.
135.5, United 1431.
Nobody's coming. We're watching our altitude, 4,300. Oil temperature's pretty warm. Not used to that gauge. Beam gauge. We're going to get into a little bit of a descent, but we're not going to lose our way. We're not going to lose our way.
SoCal Iceberg 195 Papa Sierra, level 3,000 over Santa Monica, heading back to KSMO.
Air 5 Papa Sierra, Roger, I'll start the hand up, I'll have you over to them shortly.
Roger, thanks, 5 Papa Sierra.
All right. We're doing good.
Papa Sierra, radar services terminated, remain on that beacon code and contact Santa Monica Tower.
Keep the code, contact Santa Monica Tower, thanks, have a good one, 5 Papa Sierra.
Thanks.
All right, so there's a plane, 195 Papa Sierra, under us, by 1,500 feet under us. See if we can do a little bit of that. DHT is looking good, fuel is looking good, voltage is looking good, fuel pressure is looking good. Malibu's down there, 4,500.
That's 1373 high, we'll be at the next controller, traffic's about 11 o'clock now, and 7 miles opposite direction at A350 out of 11,000, restricted above you, caution wake turbulence.
We had 315 side, last 1373. Thank you.
Last 1373, contact departure 128.75.
2875, last 1373.
All right, so our next heading is going to be 319. Just about over it. We're going to go, the pier is right. Yeah, we're going to start our turn now. So it's now, we're going straight over there to those water towers. $319. $307, $310. $319 right there. All right, we did our first waypoint. We're on our way. $319. Keep our altitude. Oil temperature's back in range. CHT is good. Oil pressure is good. We're riding fast at 5,200 RPM. Oil pressure is good. Voltage is good. And we're at 4,500 feet. We're headed for those water towers. I can see them right now. I don't see traffic around, that's good. Oh, we gotta watch ourselves, we're climbing. Not used to this.
126 Whiskey Kilo, contact approach 134.2.
134.2, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Damage at 827, are you up?
SoCal is 4 Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo at 4,600.
Number 126 Whiskey Kilo, approach Bourbon altimeter 29094.
29094, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Big Sharp 776, turn left direct Silex to join the final.
Turn left direct Silex to join the final, Big Sharp 776.
Number 6 Charlie Bravo, fly heading of 090.
Flying heading 090, 246 Charlie Bravo.
November 575 traffic, 1 o'clock, 6 miles opposite direction, Embraer descending out of 6,000 for 5,000.
Looking for traffic, 65575.
Big Sharp 776 out of turn, traffic 1 o'clock, 6 miles opposite direction to Skyhawk at 4,000, expect lower momentarily.
Alright, looking for the Skyhawk, Big Sharp 776.
November 6 Charlie Bravo, resume navigation.
Resuming navigation to 46 Charlie Bravo.
Beautiful day up here. They said on 29904 there. Okay, there's our water tower.
And so Big Sharp 776 has that Skyhawk in sight, no factor.
Big Sharp 776, roger, about 5 miles from Silex, cross Silex at or about 4,000, clear out of Zulu runway 8 approach.
Cross Silex at or about 4,000, cleared out of Zulu 8 approach, Big Sharp 776.
Number 566 traffic, 12 o'clock, showing 5,200 indicated.
Looking for traffic, we actually have them at site 566.
November 575, contact point, we'll go approach 124.7.
124.7, 65575.
All right, there's our water towers. Oil pressure, CHT, voltages, oil temperature, fuel, speed, oil pressure, all good. Flaps are up, carbon 10. Altitude wants to take us up, let's keep taking it down. Traffic is clear. So far so good, fam.
Big Shot 776, Burbank Tower 118.7.
187, good day, Big Shot 776.
Coming up right on our water tower.
Number 566, Echo is current, Atlanta, VFR to approve your discretion.
We have Echo 566.
Alright, let's go ahead and
VFR descent at our discretion.
go to the 8. Good on traffic.
SoCal Pro, Cessna 63670 with you at 7,000.
Nice, 268.
November 63760, SoCal approach 1, customers 2994.
2995. Can we request a flight VFR descent?
The 760, you're requesting what?
Flight VFR descent.
The 760, VFR descent approve at your discretion.
VFR descent at my discretion. 6327.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo, contact point, we'll go approach 124.7.
Contact point, we go 124.7, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
November 6 Charlie, Bravo 7.
So 106, you still have camera on site? Affirmative. 106 is cleared for the visual approach, 26 straight in. Cleared visual, 26 straight in, Hill's 106. November 65575, inside of Cougar, you're cleared for the VOR 26, you can descend as published.
Cleared for the VOR 65575.
Point, we go to Sport Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo at 4,500.
126 Whiskey Kilo, make approach, VFR descent at your discretion. November 4 Sierra Charlie, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, have a good day, Flight Sierra Charlie.
Thanks.
Point, we go, this is Sport Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo, onward en route to Santa Barbara.
Showing your destination as Camarillo, we'll make that change.
Thank you, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
6 Whiskey Kilo, Miguel, altimeter is 2996.
2996, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Hills 106, contact the tower 128.2. 28.2 for Hills 106, we'll see you. Yeah. November 4 Romeo Mike, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles maneuvering Skyhawk at 5,200. Looking for traffic, here 4 Romeo Mike.
With request.
5521 Sierra Magoo.
Zuka 5210, this is Friday Oxnard. We're about 3 miles north of Oxnard. Looking for VOR Alpha into Van Nuys.
Juliet, contact SoCal approach on 134.2.
Contact SoCal 134.2, 32 Juliet.
Flight Magoo approach, Cessna 714 Hotel, would like to cancel VFR flight following.
For Hotel, are you headed to Santa Paula?
Affirmative.
For Hotel, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, quick exchange route.
We got traffic over here somewhere.
Hotel.
They're not telling us about it.
Contact the tower 1282.
1282, 65575.
Alright, traffic spotted down there. I saw it on my 4Flight app. There they are. That's cool. Yeah, 4Flight is great, dude. My whole navigation log in here by putting in the visual waypoints, and then it automatically calculated the wind correction angle and the variation. Give me my true heading. Of course, my true. So yep, keeping my heading at 268. We're at 268. We're looking good. We keep wanting to gain altitude. This bird wants to fly. We're at 47. We need to get back to 45. Need to get back to 45. Probably because we have so much power in. We're cooking. But everything's looking mighty nice.
Aircraft fair drop operations in effect. From off northeast of Cameron service 8,000 next 5 minutes.
Not sure what he said there, but it sounded urgent.
Truck Papa, do you have that traffic in sight?
Yeah, inside Total Papa.
Oh, we got a lot of traffic coming up here. So I'm got conflicted right now because my steam gauge is telling me at 4,500. So that's normal. I mean, that's where I want to be. My little avionics is telling me 4,570. There's a 70-foot difference. I set this one barometer 29904. This one is also, let's see, now it's 29902. Yeah, it's just, see if I can make this better. Okay. barometer. 2909 or 4. Back.
Romeo Mike, radar service is terminated. Just remain on that code. I can't get my hand up with Santa Barbara and contact them 125.4.
125.4 to 04 Romeo Mike. Santa Barbara approach 004 Romeo Mike inbound at 4,500 feet.
So Magoo 125.4.
Approach, this is Cessna 99157, just departed Camarillo. We'd like to request a flight following to Fullerton.
Doing it 5,500 today or 7,500?
We'll do 7,500, 157.
November 157, squawk 4732.
4732, 157.
Well, this is pretty boring, except for the view, and that's what it should be. It should be boring. Should be minimal activity.
157's radar contact to east of Financial Plaza, 2,000 feet, with altimeter 2995.
2995, 157. Could you repeat that?
Your radar contact and Magoo altimeter is 2995.
Roger that, 99157.
Good afternoon, Point Magoo approach, Aero 962 Mike here with request.
962 Mike, here, Magoo.
Requesting VFR flight following to Bracket Field, we're in Aero flight call, 962 Mike here.
What's your altitude request around?
5,500, 962 Mike here.
Mike's here, squawk 4612.
Squawk 4612, 962 Mike here.
November 2 Mike Sierra's radar contact 6 east of Camarillo, 3,100, Magoo altimeter is 2995.
Altimeter 29095, 962 Mike here.
November 157, are you just maneuvering for a little bit and then heading eastbound?
Yeah, we're trying to turn around to go back towards Fullerton. 157.
Not too hot up here. Got a nice air vent breeze coming in. Go ahead and bring in our flight plan from before.
Magoo approach, 491 Whiskey Sierra, VFR flight.
491 Whiskey Sierra, Magoo.
Flight following the local maneuver is 172 Mike Golf, departing from Rio 1,700, running 4,500.
1 Whiskey Sierra, squawk 0402.
0402, 1 here.
Number 157, change to my frequency, 12865.
12865. 157.
All right, so we got our Santa Barbara flight plan with our instructor. And we just need that for the frequencies such as the ATIS, where we're going to get the weather. We want to know the weather.
Approach Justin 59 Delta Lima, like to get a Arnaz Yankee approach into Camarillo, and we have November.
9 Delta Lima flight in 080 vectors for the Yankee. How the approach terminate?
Touch and goes.
Say again?
Touch and goes.
Are you going to stay with the tower?
Yes.
When we see Sierra's radar contact 4 northwest of Camarillo, 2,200, McGill altimeter is 2995.
Position check, 9-5, 1 with you.
Beautiful day up here. Beautiful day. iPad staying alive. We got 61% battery.
Approach Sirius 973 Pop Alpha 5,800, descending down to pattern altitude for Camarillo.
973 Pop Alpha, McGill approach. VFR descent your discretion. November's current for the airport.
Our VFR descent our discretion. We like to cancel VFR flight following we got the airport site and information November as well.
All right, just stand by for frequency change for coordination.
Roger.
All right. So, what I did...
Contact tower now 1282.
Contact tower, thank you. 3 Pop Alpha.
What I did there is get a better view, because I want to see this 101-33 interchange over Ventura. Love Ventura. Great surf spot. There's the C Street right there. So that's
62
nice.
Mike Sierra, contact SoCal approach on 134.2.
134.2, 962 Mike Sierra, have a good day.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's get back within all of our altitude range. Yep, there's the 33 right there. We're right on track. Right on track.
Nine Delta Lima, turn right heading 100.
Turn right heading 100, 59 Delta.
Almost there. Then we're gonna turn to 294. There's a 33. Sam wouldn't like me jostling the plane around. All right, we're just about over the 33.
Nine Delta Lima, turn right heading 140.
All right.
9 Delta Lima, turn right heading 150.
Right to 150, 59 Delta.
Just about to the shoreline here. Yeah, let's go, 294. All right, there's 294 right there. So that's gonna line us up. That's going to basically make us follow the 101 freeway. Santa Barbara's over there. We're climbing again. 9094. There we are. Let's pick something on the horizon so we don't chase our heading around. And I'm gonna pick that bump in the mountains there. I'm gonna get down.
Approach near 909 Echo Bravo, taking off Camarillo, flight following present or terminal 1005.
Here, 909 Echo Bravo, squawk 7336. November 1 Whiskey Sierra, traffic 1 o'clock and 1 mile southbound, indicating 4,100.
Traffic in sight.
4 Uniform Tango, traffic 11 o'clock, half mile westbound, 4,500.
Looking for traffic for Uniform Tango.
1 Whiskey Sierra, did you copy the traffic?
Looking for traffic 1 Whiskey Sierra.
And 9 Echo Bravo is ready to contact 2 north of the Financial Plaza, passing 3,000, the call altimeter 2996.
2996, 9 Echo Bravo.
9 Echo Bravo, are you on course heading now?
9 Echo Bravo, yeah, we're gonna pretty much go direct road.
Okay. That's 9 Delta Lima, turn right heading 270, maintain VFR, correct approach approved, no separation services provided.
X270, no separation services provided. 59 Delta Lima.
Fort Magoo 126 Whiskey Kilo, did you get flight while following change to Santa Barbara for me?
Yeah, it's in the system, about to switch in a second.
Bonanza 77 Juliet Echo off Foxner en route to Truckee with flight radar following.
Just want to make sure they didn't forget about me.
Departing 1800.
I know what altitude you climbing to?
8,500.
Always got to announce what altitude you're at, what altitude you're going to.
Contact Santa Barbara approach on 125.4.
125.4, 6 Whiskey Kilo, good day.
Good day.
Santa Barbara approach, this is 126 Whiskey Kilo at 4,500.
November 126 Whiskey Kilo, Santa Barbara approach. Follow the freeway inbound, enter left base, runway 15 left.
Follow the freeway, enter left base, runway 15 left, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
All right, getting closer. We're still on our heading of 194 because we're looking off the horizon.
50092, descend and maintain 4,000.
We got traffic on our leg.
50092.
We're straight heading. Our freaking altitude is high again. Fuck, this plane wants to fly. Ugh. Sam would not be happy. He would not be happy. Why am I 100 feet off my altitude? What's up with that? No excuses. Except for the fact that this is a totally different avionics system I'm not used to. Forget that. No excuses. Alright, let's get back down to where we were. Well, one excuse is that this beam gauge is pretty close to where it should be, right? 4,500 right there. This shows 4,550. Which one do we trust? Tough decision. I actually put in a 2909 or 4 barometer here, and I also did it here, but it's just, you know, which one's more accurate? Good news is they're not that far apart. Alright, so we're close to getting into our point of descent. We're looking for a golf course. We're headed straight for a golf course. No traffic around us, that's great.
Army 500-902, enter left downwind, turn base at or above 2,000, cleared visual approach runway 25.
Enter a left downwind, base at or above 2,000, cleared visual 25, Army 50092.
An identifier light out of service intermittently.
ILS DME unmonitored. Runway 7 approach light system set to medium intensity continuously. Wind cone segment circle light out of service. Atlantic ramp closed to single piston aircraft. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control on 125.4. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey.
Whiskey. Information whiskey.
November 00 Tango, fly heading 100.
And left turn 100 for 00 Tango.
November 00 Tango, contact Point Magoo approach 124.7.
And 24.7, we'll see ya.
Army 50092, contact tower 119.7.
1197, Army 50092, thanks.
Way 25, 15 left, 15 right. Nose to airmen, multiple cranes and rigs in the vicinity of the airport at or below 264 feet. Runway 15 right, runway unidentifier light out of service intermittently. ILS DME unmonitored. Runway 7 approach light system set to medium intensity continuously. Wind cone segment circle light out of service. Atlantic ramp closed to single piston aircraft. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control on 125.4. Advise on initial contact.
Santa Barbara approach, Bonanza 77, Kilo Echo with you out of 3500 for 8,500.
Time.
Bonanza 77 Juliet Echo, Santa Barbara approach, Santa Barbara altimeter 29906.
29906, 7 Juliet Echo.
16, altimeter
7 Juliet Echo, verify you want 8,500 as a final?
That's affirmative, 8,500.
right. Nose to airmen, multiple cranes and rigs in the vicinity of the airport at or below 264 feet. Runway 15 right, runway unidentifier light out of service intermittently. ILS DME unmonitored. Runway 7 approach light system set to medium intensity continuously. Wind cone segment circle light out of service. Atlantic ramp closed to single piston aircraft. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control on 125.4. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Santa Barbara Airport information whiskey. Time 2053 Zulu. Observation wind 210 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Temperature 22 2.16. Altimeter 29906. VOR GPS runway 25 and visual approach in use. Landing and departing runway 25, 15 left, 15 right. Nose to airmen, multiple cranes and rigs in the vicinity of the airport at or below 264 feet. Runway 15 right, runway unidentifier light out of service intermittently. ILS DME unmonitored. Runway 7 approach light system set to medium intensity continuously. Wind cone segment circle light out of service. Atlantic ramp closed to single piston aircraft. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control.
There's our golf course.
5.4. Advise
Nice.
on initial contact you have information whiskey.
Information whiskey. Let's feel the wind again.
Santa Barbara Airport information whiskey. Time 2053 Zulu. Observation wind 210.
Santa Barbara departure, so 1158 Victor at 1,200.
November 1158 Victor, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, cancel altitude restriction.
Departing runway 25, 15 left, 15 right. Nose to airmen.
586.
Below 264 feet. Runway 15 right, runway unidentifier light out of service intermittently. ILS DME on
November 58 Victor, cancel altitude restrictions, fly heading 255.
58 Victor, flying 255.
delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control on 125.4. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey.
All right, let's get the wind.
58 Victor request
Oh, come on,
flying
guys.
to 6,500.
58 Victor, rest.
7, visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000, temperature 22, 2.16, altimeter 29906. VOR GPS runway 25 and visual approach in use. Landing and departing runway 25, 15 left, 15 right. Nose to airmen, multiple cranes and rigs in the vicinity of the airport at or below 264 feet. Runway 15 right, runway unidentifier light out of service intermittently. ILS DME unmonitored. Runway 7 approach light system set to medium intensity continuously. Wind cone segment circle light out of service. Atlantic ramp closed to single piston aircraft. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control on 125.4. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Santa Barbara Airport information whiskey. Time 2053 Zulu. Observation wind.
November 6 Whiskey Kilo, verify beginning VFR descent.
Beginning VFR descent, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
6, altimeter 29906. VOR GPS runway 25 and visual approach in use. Landing and departing runway 25, 15 left, 15 right. Nose to airman, multiple.
November 51467, turn 10 degrees right, vectors for traffic.
Undisturbed.
10 degrees right, vectors for traffic, 467.
November 77 Juliet Echo, turn 10 degrees right, vectors for traffic.
10 degrees right, 7 Juliet Echo.
Aircraft, all departures, contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals, contact.
November 467, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles, northeastbound Bonanza, 5,300 climbing.
Okay, what's for that Bonanza, 5,200, 467.
November 7 Juliet Echo, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, Cherokee, 5,400, southeastbound.
2.16, all temp.
Roger, 7 Juliet Echo, we're looking for him.
Yes, runway.
November 16, correction 126, Whiskey Kilo, contact tower 119.7.
Then rigs in the vicinity of the airport at or below.
Contact tower 119.7.
119er.
Santa Barbara Tower, Sport Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo, inbound with information Whiskey.
November 126, Whiskey Kilo, Santa Barbara Tower, report 2 miles.
Report 2 miles, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
That's an S6 extra, runway 15 right, clear for the option, traffic Challenger 300 departing 25 now.
Runway 15 right, so we have full stop, 96 X-ray.
96 X-ray, right here. Number 3 Sierra, contact departure, have a good one.
Contact departure, good day, 3 Sierra.
Okay, so we've transitioned to the tower frequency of Santa Barbara Airport. This is the Class Charlie Airport. This is a commercial airport. We're on our descent. We're at 3,000 feet. Our oil temperature is low, but I guess that's normal for a descent. It is normal for a descent. Oil pressure is, so fuel pressure is good. CHT is really good because we're in a descent. 3,000 RPM. Our airport is up here. We're supposed to be flying at heading 256. We're following the 101
355, contact departure, have a good flight.
freeway.
Going to departure, exit 355.
And he told us to report at 2 miles. We're going to report at 2 miles. So there is some wind there. What was really cool is that the ATIS frequency popped up on my ForeFlight and told me as I was approaching to check the ATIS. That was really cool. That was really helpful. 13265. Monitor.
Santa Barbara Airport, information, Whiskey, time 2053, Zulu, observation, wind 210 at 7, visibility 10.
210 at 7.
Cessna 96 X-ray, you're going back to Above All.
Affirmative, 96 X-ray.
96 X-ray, you made this frequency, make a 180, back taxi, exit at the hotel, and you can taxi
210
via
at
hotel
7.
this frequency. Have a good day.
Make a 180, back taxi, back to hotel. Thanks for the help, 96 X-ray.
96 X-ray, you can taxi to Park this free.
This frequency, 96 X-ray.
Alright, let's continue on. We're at 210 at 7. Okay, yeah, we got an actual crosswind. We're gonna have a 6-knot crosswind. Okay. Alright, well, let's not get too slow. 6-knot crosswind from the right. Okay, well this is what happens when you land in the middle of the day. We're gonna switch to our right tank. Fuel pressure stayed good. We'll report when we're at 2 miles.
Santa Barbara Tower, 0204, Romeo Mike 15 left to Charlie, ready for departure.
6204 Romeo Mike, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Departing 15 left, 204, Romeo Mike.
So the key is not to spend too much time looking inside the aircraft. Watch our speed, watch our altitude. We're gonna try to get into ground effect and then smooth it down. Got some mountains on our right. So this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. We're coming in for 25 left. All right, we're at 5 miles out. feet. RPM. Feet. iPad is too hot, it says.
Number 4 Romeo Mike, contact departure.
Departure, 204, Romeo Mike.
Santa Barbara Tower, Cherokee 32645.
Cherokee 32645, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear to land.
645, clear land on 25.
Santa Barbara Tower, Sport Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo, about 2 miles out.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo, turn right 10 degrees and report 1 mile base.
Turn right 10 degrees, we'll report 1 mile base. 126 Whiskey Kilo.
To the airport, the traffic you're inside of is just a beam on a base for the crossing runway, Sport Cruiser. Cherokee 645, did you copy?
I'm sorry, say again, sir.
Cherokee 645, keep your speed up to the airport. You're inside of the Sport Cruiser, just a beam on a left base for the crossing runway.
645, I'll speed up.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo, runway 15 left, clear to land. Traffic landing prior to you on the crossing runway, Cherokee 2 mile final.
Looking for traffic on cross runway. 15 left, clear for land, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
All right, so coming in on our base. We're at 1,200 feet. Get down to traffic pattern altitude. Cut this off. Blow it, pull it, switch it, never turn our land light off. Stop it, 10 degrees of flaps. All right, now we're at TPA. All right, so we can add more flaps. Ride those bumps. There's our landing spot, right over there. We're at 62 knots. 5 knots. We are descending. Oh yeah, there's that traffic, okay.
Cherokee 645, ground point 7, good day.
645, thanks, Ron.
target locked. We're gonna do this. Sweaty. Windy. Get into that descent.
Over Tower, Skylane 211 for Romeo is holding short 15 left, ready for departure.
Last call, say again.
Now Skylane 1 for Romeo is holding short 15 left, ready to go.
And 1 for Romeo, crossing 15 left, hold short of Romeo 15 right.
Crossing 15 left, hold short 15 right.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo, verify Romeo 15 left, clear to land. Can't remember if I did that or not.
Runway 15 left, clear to land, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Alright, let's straighten this baby out.
Skyline 1 for Romeo, Romeo 15 right, clear for takeoff.
1 for Romeo, clear departure, 15 right.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo, traffic parting the right to the Skylane.
Traffic inside, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Alright, we're at 68 knots. That's good. Got a crosswind, like we said. We're crabbing. We're crabbing. We're at 58 knots. Woo! Alright, we're on the ground. That was a big crab. Goodness gracious.
So Sport Cruiser 6 Whiskey Kilo, stay parking.
Taxi back to runway, or taxi to runway 15 left run-up area, Whiskey Kilo.
6 Whiskey Kilo left, turn ground point 7, taxi. Skyline 1 for Romeo, contact departure, good day.
1 for Romeo, over departure.
Exiting runway at Kilo, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
All right, we did it. We landed. We're in Santa Barbara. Woohoo! All right, let's get clear. Okay, we're clear. Ground 1217.
Santa Barbara ground, Sport Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo at runway 15 left, just exited Kilo request. Taxi to runway 15 left run-up area.
126 Whiskey Kilo, Santa Barbara ground, runway 15 left, taxi via Bravo, hold short, runway 25.
Taxi to hold short of runway 5, 126 Whiskey Kilo via Bravo.
36 Whiskey Kilo, hold short of runway 25 at Bravo.
Runway hold short of runway 25 at Bravo, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Okay, so what that means is, it's hot as fuck. All right, so we can taxi to where it says hold short of runway 25. All right, so that's Santa Barbara Airport right there. All right, glad you guys are still with us. It's a beautiful day. It's a little windy. I crabbed the hell out of that. At the very end, I don't think I let the full flaps down until I was almost over the runway. I was so focused on crabbing into the wind that I didn't put the full flaps in. And then I was trying to hold it off. At the very end, I did straighten out the nose. Of course, the tape won't lie, so I'll have to watch the tape. But crabbed in. Damn, I was crabbed. Did you see that angle? Crabbing in, looking like straight over here. Like the plane's going that way versus my, orientation. Crabbing in. Rudders at the last minute, swing that nose to the center line. I potentially could have done better, but didn't let it down too hard and land safely and sound. So I'll take it. For a 240, All right, we're on the ground here in Santa Barbara. We have to call clearance delivery. It's on 123.9. Here we go.
Santa Barbara clearance delivery, Fort Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo. Request VFR flight to Santa Monica at 3,500.
Cruise 126 Whiskey Kilo, Santa Barbara clearance. Say your equipment suffix, please.
Charlie, Romeo, Uniform, Zulu.
And November 6 Whiskey Kilo. Roger, sir. And your equipment suffix, are you GPS equipped? Same calls, uniform?
GPS equipped, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
And November 6 Whiskey Kilo, just to confirm, you said 3,500? 3,500?
3,500 VFR to Santa Monica, correct. 26 Whiskey Kilo.
Departure.
Santa Barbara clearance, Cirrus 129er 7 Lima.
November 6 Whiskey Kilo, expect runway 15. Fly runway heading. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure frequency 125.4. Squawk 4716.
Clearance delivery, Fort Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo. Depart runway 15 left, fly runway heading at or below 1,500. Squawk 4716. Contact departure 125.4.
Fort Cruiser 6 Whiskey Kilo, read back correct, verify. Correction, be advised, Nudis A, this will be out shortly. Just advise ground when it comes out. Will be information. Thank you.
Will be information Yankee. Do you have an idea of how many minutes until that? 6 Whiskey Kilo?
November 6 Whiskey Kilo, maybe 2 to 3 minutes.
All right, so
And Santa Barbara departure, Skylane 6 Alpha Lima, VFR request. Over.
all right, so
Last call, Skylane, Santa Barbara clearance, stand by.
now we can go to ATIS 12635 13265.
And last call, Skylane, say your aircraft ID again.
Skylane 756 Alpha
We stay on
Lima
clearance
is
frequency and then we
signature
monitor
RAS
the ATIS.
Information Whiskey, and we'd like to go to John Wayne Santa Ana VFR 5,500. Over.
Skylane 6 Alpha Lima, say your equipment suffix.
We're a slant call for Skylane 6 Alpha Lima.
Skylane 6 Alpha Lima, expect runway 15. Fly runway heading. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure frequency 125.4. Squawk 4612.
I've left 1.
Skylane 756 Alpha Lima is we're going to expect runways 151, and we're going to use runway heading. Climb runway heading to 1,500, SoCal 125.4, and squawk 46, and verify 4616 for 6 Alpha Lima.
Skylane 6 Alpha Lima will be runway heading off of 15. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Yes, sir, the squawk is 4612, and it'll be approach frequency is 125.4.
125.4 for approach, and squawk is 4612, runway heading at or below 1,500, 6 Alpha Lima.
Visibility 1.
Skylane 6 Alpha Lima, read back correct.
Temperature 6 Alpha Lima, go for it.
29. Santa Barbara clearance, Cirrus 129er 7. Runway 25 and visual approach in use. Landing and departing runway 25, 15 left, 15 right. Nose to airmen, multiple cranes and rigs in the vicinity of the airport at or below 264 feet. Runway 15 right, runway unidentifier light out of service intermittently. ILS DME unmonitored. Runway 7 approach light system set to medium intensity continuously. Wind cone segment circle light out of service. Atlantic ramp closed to single piston aircraft. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control on 125.4. Advise on initial contact you have information.
We gotta go.
Whiskey.
DHT.
Santa Barbara Airport information Whiskey, time 2053 Zulu, observation, wind 210 at 7, visibility 10. A few clouds at 5,000, temperature 22, 2.16, altimeter 29er, 96. VOR GPS runway 25 and visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 25, 15 left, 15 right. Nose to airmen, multiple cranes and rigs in the vicinity of the airport at or below 264 feet. Runway 15 right, runway unidentified.
79er Lima, stay position.
Road hangar Bravo.
Here 79er Lima, do you require a run-up?
Negative.
Number 79er Lima, runway 15 left, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, 97.
Cessna 6 Alpha Lima, do you require a run-up?
Negative run up, Port 6 Alpha.
Port 6 Alpha Lima, roger, line up and correction, hold behind the Cirrus.
Get the Cirrus in sight, and we'll line up behind him, 6 Alpha.
Cirrus 79er Lima, verify information, whiskey.
That's affirmative, we have whiskey.
Cirrus 79er Lima, thank you, contact tower.
Contact everything.
Ground, Skyline 5248, spot 5, with whiskey, pushing.
Sky 5248, Santa Barbara ground, push is approved. They're slow into San Francisco. I'll work on getting a time for you.
Sounds good, push approved, and we'll wait for your time. Skyline 5248.
Number 6 Alpha Lima, monitor tower.
Monitor the tower, 6 Alpha.
Shit!
Santa Barbara ground, Mike 14, will you push bring up
Can't get the canopy down.
Juliet lights?
The CHC is going up. We got a problem. Call you back. All right. Here we go. All right, let's get off the ground, huh? Before the wind gets any faster. All right. Holding short, canopy, finally locked and secure. That was a bitch. Flaps. Set for takeoff. All right. Fuel pump is on. Fuel pump pressure is good. Trim is good. Trim is good. DHT is okay for now. Contact tower. All right. Now we should have our departure frequency ready. Okay, so power is 119. 7.
I'm clear for takeoff, before you.
Departure is 125. 4.
Santa Barbara Tower, support cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo, holding short at Charlie, runway 15 left. Request departure.
Sierra 79er Lima, make left close traffic, roll 15 right.
Back close traffic for 15 right, 976.
For 79er Lima, just verify left close traffic, you're fairly readable.
Oh, I'm sorry, you said left close traffic for 15 right?
Affirmative. For Sierra 79er Lima.
Yes, this is Sierra 79er Lima, and if I hear correctly, left close traffic for 15 right.
Affirmative.
All right, CHG is good so far. Oh, it was a bit stressful. DHT was warming up. Damn thing wouldn't latch. Our wind's picking up. 3 things against us.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo, for internal spacing, expect to be behind the Cessna. Back runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Mike Quebec, clear for takeoff, 157.
Sierra 79er Lima, runway 15 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option on 15 right, 97.
Watching the Cessna 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Let's see how he takes off with the wind.
Scout 248, contact departure, good day.
Order departure, Scout 248, day.
And he's off the ground. Banking right to compensate. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look like too much crosswind.
For Cruiser 6 Whiskey Kilo, traffic upwind, the Skylane is going to be also runway heading, runway 15 left, cleared for takeoff.
Watching traffic in front, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff, 126 Whiskey Kilo. We'll give it a minute.
limit traffic departing left to be a sport
All right,
cruiser.
well, carb heat in, flaps 10 degrees, fuel pump on, landing light on. This is good.
Cheers,
That's good.
Roger, after completion of the option.
Get the hell out of here.
After completion of option, make traffic 97.
All right. All right. Got a little ramp.
Number 8, Mike Quebec, contact departure.
Thank you.
Okay. Get on the floor. Full throttle. Wait for speed. We got speed. And we got crosswind. Let's climb, baby, climb. Climb, baby, climb. Climb, baby, climb.
Afternoon, Santa Barbara Tower, Grumman Tiger 513, Romeo Mike is with you for landing.
Tiger 513, Romeo Mike, Santa Barbara Tower, report 3 mile base.
Report 3 mile base, 513 Romeo Mike.
All right, clear the runway, flaps up. We're climbing. There's our Cessna in front of us, I believe. We're climbing. We got to maintain runway heading at or below 1,500 until they say otherwise. All right, we're in traffic pattern. Drop our nose a little bit.
Number 6, Whiskey Kilo, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, 126 with the kilo, good day. Santa Barbara departure, sport cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo at 1,300.
November 8, Mike Quebec, cancel altitude restrictions, turn left heading 120.
120, Mike Quebec.
Number 126 Whiskey Kilo, South Tower departure, radar contact, cancel altitude restrictions, continue runway heading.
Cancel altitude restrictions, continue runway heading 126 Whiskey Kilo.
All right, right at 1,500. He said we could go above 1,500.
Whiskey, follow highway 101, enter
All
right
right.
base, runway 15 right.
Follow 101 and enter right base, runway 15 right, 8 up Whiskey.
Number 8 Alpha Whiskey, contact tower 119.7, good day.
Tower 1197, good day, see 8 up Whiskey.
All right, so we got off
Number
the
4
ground.
Mike Alpha, contact Point Magoo approach on 128.65, good day.
Contact Point Magoo, 4 Mike Alpha.
Number 8 Mike Quebec, resume on navigation.
8 Mike Quebec.
This helps a lot to make sure I'm flying my runway heading, which is 152, 53, right there.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo, resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation 126 Whiskey Kilo.
All right. That means we can turn. Woohoo!
Number 31 Tango Squawk VFR, change to advisory frequencies approved, have a good day.
There's a landing airliner right there.
Santa Barbara approach for Hills 246 at 9,000 heading.
See you later, Santa Barbara.
For those 246 South Tower approach, advice when you get information X-ray, descend and maintain 3,000. Expect visual approach runway 25.
We do have X-ray and descend and maintain 3,000 for Hills 246, expecting visual 26.
Full power.
246, expect visual approach runway 25.
Correction, 25, visual approach for Hills 46.
All right, where's our airplane? All right. Keep an eye out for traffic till we get this iPad figured out.
Santa Barbara approach.
Southwest Airlines down there.
Here at Tango 4000.
Number 1420 Sierra Tango, Santa approach turn left heading 250 vector for sequence. Expect visual approach runway 25. Verify information X-ray.
Okay, we'll get X-ray left 250 for sequencing. 1406.
And November 8 Mike Quebec, what altitude are you climbing to?
5,500, 8 Mike Quebec.
8 Mike Quebec, turn left heading 060.
060.
And November 8 Mike Quebec, cancel altitude restrictions. You appear to be leveled off.
Thank you, 8 Mike Quebec.
Hills 246, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend maintain 2000 for Hills 246.
There we are.
Hills 246, turn right heading 330.
Right heading 330 for Hills 246.
November 6 Alpha Lima, contact Point Mugu approach on 128.65, good day.
12865, 6 Alpha Lima.
All right, fam. That was a bit nerve-wracking. Couldn't figure out my ForeFlight didn't line up right.
Approach. 14
Alright.
Sierra Tango.
Let's get up.
X-ray.
Right here.
Number 0 Sierra Tango, right, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Let's level out here.
November 8 Mike Quebec, resume on navigation.
8 Mike Quebec.
Hills 246, turn right heading 030.
Right turn heading 030 for Hills 246.
Well, temperature's a little warm. Santa Barbara. Check it out, fam. I'll show you that. There's Santa Barbara right there. How about it? Now let's get back on course. Right there.
Hills 246, advise Santa Barbara Airport inside 11 o'clock, 10 miles.
We have an inside for Hills 246.
Hills 246, enter left base, clear visual approach runway 25.
Watch your left base, clear visual 25 for Hills 246.
Hills 246, turn base at or above 2000.
At above 2000 base for Hills 246.
Hills 246, contact tower 119.7, good day.
197, good day for Hills 246.
November 0 Sierra Tango, descend and maintain 3000.
At 3000 for 0 Sierra Tango.
Santa Barbara Conquest 441 Charlie 190, descending 9,000. Got the weather saying as requested visual.
441 Juliet Charlie, Santa approach, Santa Barbara Altimeter 2994, expect visual approach, Santa Ynez Airport.
Roger.
Okay. That was a lot to handle. But we did it. We did it. So what happened? What did we handle? Well, first of all, we did clearance delivery. So we basically had to tell Santa Barbara, which is a commercial airport.
0 Sierra Tango, turn right heading 280.
Right, 280.
Turn right heading 280.
Right, 280.
All right, well, first of all, we have an aircraft
Departure Cessna 355
200 feet that way,
200
200 feet down, 300 feet down.
255 Alpha, Santa Barbara
We're
departure,
going to
radar
stay where
contact.
we are. Back to you guys in a second here.
Santa Barbara, Navy on 5217 kilo with you, 69, descending 6.5.
Navy on 5217
That's
kilo,
that Cessna.
Santa Barbara approach, Santa Barbara Altimeter 2994, and
That's
what
who that
else
is.
come to?
6,500, 17 kilo.
Number 1 Juliet Charlie, descend and maintain 6000.
Let's make some space for
Maintain
him.
6,000, 1 to drop.
And November 8 Mike Quebec, you can resume on navigation. You do not be on the 060 heading.
Thank you, 8 Mike Quebec.
So that 8 Mike Quebec, I see him here. We're at the same altitude. He's straight out that way. Should be straight out there.
Number 0 Sierra Tango traffic follow 1 o'clock and 6 miles currently turning northbound is citation 750, 1,710.
Okay, we'll look at that traffic.
I caught up to him.
Number 0 Sierra Tango turn right heading 030.
030 on negative contact.
Where is he though? Can't. So hard to see sometimes. Maybe he's too far away. Should be right over there. Don't want to get caught looking in the wrong direction though. Alright, so we're just following the coastline back to Santa Monica.
Number 0 Sierra Tango D up Cessna Airport site 9 o'clock and 7 miles.
Apparently we're following a Cessna.
Number 0 Sierra Tango traffic is no factor. Enter left base, cleared visual approach runway 25.
Cleared visual approach for 25, left base. 0 Sierra.
Number 0 Sierra Tango contact tower on 19.7, good day.
19.7, yeah.
Number 1 Juliet Charlie cleared to direct Santa Ynez Airport.
Cleared direct Santa Ynez, 1 Charlie.
Alright, now he's 200 feet above me. Still can't see him.
Approach 5 Alpha Alpha confirming heading 200, 1,500.
Number 5
he's
Alpha
300
right
feet
heading
above me.
250 cancel out to restrictions.
250, cancel out to 5 Alpha Alpha.
So just to let you guys know what's going on, I have ForeFlight that shows me the traffic where other airplanes are, and I'm also in flight following. So air traffic control is supposed to be adequately spacing us out. They don't always do that. So this Cessna 758 Mike Quebec just showing up on my ForeFlight pretty close to me, but now, and for a while there, we were at the same altitude.
Number 8 Mike Quebec contact appointment to approach
That's
on
him.
128.65, good day.
2865, thank you, 8 Mike Quebec.
Number 6 Whiskey Kilo contact appointment to approach on 128.65, good day.
128.65, 126 Whiskey Kilo, good day.
We do 4,200 and climbing.
Number 758 Mike Quebec, make an approach, we go through 299.
905, 8 Mike Quebec.
29903.
903.
Point McGrew, this Fort Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo at 3,500.
Number 126 Whiskey Kilo, McGrew approach, McGrew altimeter 2996. Contact McGrew approach 124.7.
2996, 124.7, 126 Whiskey Kilo. Point McGrew, this Fort Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo at 3,500.
November 216 Whiskey Kilo, McGrew approach altimeter 29903.
2993, 126 Whiskey Kilo.
15466, clear to visual approach runway 26, cross over the field, and no left traffic.
Clear for the visual runway 26, cross over the field for left traffic.
Oh yeah, now we're chilling. Literally chilling. We got some air coming in here, got some air coming in there. Oh, we're going at 100 knots. Ground speed. Going into the wind, so we're only at 94 knots ground speed. We're 3,500. We're cruising at 5,200 RPM. Now Sam would say maybe slower, but Joseph, the boss, he says cruise at 5,200. And I like to give places a little faster, so I will cruise at 5,200 RPM. All right, oil pressure is green. Oil temperature is green. CHT is way down. Battery is great. Fuel is full. Super. I'm on the right tank.
45466, contact.
It should be less than that, but okay.
22 for flight 466.
Should be fine. Left wing is just above half. That's basically we flew out on the left wing. Fuel pressure is great in the green. So we're sitting pretty, fam. We're sitting pretty. So, let's break it down again, because Odie didn't get much chance to talk about it. So this guy, 758 Mike Quebec, Cessna, pulled up alongside my left at the runway in Santa Barbara, at runway 15 left. Santa Barbara Tower gave him priority. That's fine, probably because he's faster. I don't have a problem with that. So he takes off, then they give me clearance, and I said, okay, I'm gonna wait a minute, and I did, waited about a minute or so, and took off after him. Once we were in the air, somehow I kind of caught up to him. Not exactly sure why. He released, I should say departure frequency, released him to go above the 1,500 altitude restriction. And he started too slowly, and then he released me right at when I hit 1,500. So that was perfect timing. And so then we both started climbing. Somehow I sort of caught up to him, and he's off my right wing, and 4 flights tell me we're at the same altitude. Not a word from HTC. Not a word. Nobody on departure, nobody on SoCal departure or Point Magoo, nothing. Nobody said shit that we were, and by, I mean, I'm, zooming out here, I don't know, a mile or two, I guess. Tough to say how far away. Right off my right wing, same altitude. Maybe because they figured it was no factor. And maybe I wouldn't even think about it if I didn't see it on my iPad. But I did see it on my iPad, and it was a little unnerving, because I would like them to say, hey, 758 Mike Quebec, 10 degrees to the right, or 126 kilo, 10 degrees to the left. So, anyway, now he's 1,100 feet above me, no factor. Perhaps he was no factor the whole time, and I was overreacting. Don't really know. But everything's safe. So yeah, that just goes to show you that, and I've heard this many, many times, ATC doesn't always warn you about every other plane in the air. So it's great to have my iPad hooked up to this ADS-B tracking device that gives me the altitude and position of airplanes within a certain few miles radius, and likewise, it broadcasts my altitude position. So, anyway, it's an interesting scenario.
Point Magoo, travel air 334 Bravo. Travel air 334 Bravo, Magoo approach. Travel air 334 Bravo, this is 95, planning golf. Just departing Camarillo, heading east to Van Nuys, 2,000, climbing 3,500, the light requested spot flight following.
And paying attention to all that, I missed a great look at GreatCon. Way back there now. Way back there. I don't see too many waves, but I honestly can't tell. It's too far away. All right, 3,500. We're going lower. Why? Because when you are going between heading 180 degrees and 359 degrees, you fly odd numbers and increments of 500 feet if you're VFR.
Camarillo Airport, 2.4 indicated, altimeter 299.4. 299.4 Bravo.
So we flew out at 4,500 because when we're flying between 0 and 179 degrees, you have to fly at even increments of 1,000 feet plus 500. So 2,500 or 4,500 or 6,500. So going back between 179 and 259. By the way, keep the 179 is an odd number. 359 is an odd number. That's how I remember to fly at odd numbers plus 500 feet. So what are we at? We're at 3,000, which is an odd number, plus 500 feet, 3,500. So the only problem with 3,500 as we get into, I think, a quick scan down to make sure there's no traffic around. Also continuously scanning, you gotta continuously scan with your eyes, because not every airplane is equipped with an ADS-B. We have seen airplanes fly by that did not pop up on the radar and ATC did not warn us about. Gotta watch out for that. Freaking scary if that were to happen. Anyway, so flying back, 3,500, feeling good. We got C Street, surf spot, Surfers Point up here in Ventura, right off my left shoulder. Give you guys a peek. And I can see the 33 freeway, so we are at our first waypoint on the way back. Oh, what I was going to say is that when you're at 3,500, sometimes you don't get the best signal, which is good to have this device here. Oh, there's an airplane up there. I saw it on my radar. There he is, 6,000 feet above me. Yep, that's pretty cool.
Traveler 34 Bravo, traffic 11
All right, I'll give you guys a view of Ventura. There you go, fam. How about that? Ventura. All right, so we're going to use this opportunity to turn. Get back to our altitude right here. There it is.
34 Bravo, we have 34 Bravo, rocket.
All good, 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 good. Altitude's good, speed is good. Ventura. Love that surface spot down there. Surface Point, C Street. I really do. Ventura's fun. Wonder if I could see Janet's house. Janet Jones. I don't know Ventura that well. Alright, how are we doing on the radar? Radar is good. Looking outside. Looking good, feeling good, not too hot. Beautiful clear day. Finally, you get this flight done. Well, almost done. All we gotta do is land it. We'll see what kind of winds we have, but I don't think I've ever landed in a crosswind, or taken off in a crosswind that strong. Still within my...
46 kilo, W for request.
46 kilo, W approach.
Ooh, I see.
Request flight following to San Luis Obispo at 2,000, climbing to 6,500.
I see Janet's house. How about that? There's the school, there's Howard Street. One of those down there. That's pretty cool. I remember sitting in that backyard looking up at the sky.
46 kilo, correction as.
Hearing planes go around.
4754.
Thinking that could be me.
46 kilo.
And here I am. I'm up here, baby. I am up here.
Traveler 34 Bravo, contact SoCal approach 134.2. Radar contact over Ventura Harbor 2.5 indicated altimeter 2993.
2993, thank you.
Thought that was for me. Thought I said Whiskey Kilo. My right pinky toe is going numb. Must be the vibration. Oh, we can get this without making too much of a ruckus. There we go. Could be over here. Water. Water is good for you. No, right now it'd be interesting. I could for some music. For some reason, Sweet Home Alabama off my head. I don't know why. There is a music input into my headphones. I don't know if I'll ever use it. I don't know if I ever really want music in the background.
6 kilo hotel contact to approach 128.65.
Because you gotta always hear that guy.
128.65, please.
So by the way, we're following the same waypoints back as we would count out. Got it right here at my port flight. We're gonna make our right turn at the water towers. I've gotten really used to those water towers. They're going to probably be my permanent landmark now because they line up well with the Malibu Pier and the canyon. Not sure which canyon that is. Not Temescal. Cold Walk? No. I have to get back to you on which canyon that is. Anyway, you fly through the canyon, make a left, you're back into Santa Monica area. So I had a feeling today, fam. I had a feeling we were gonna fly. I really did. I woke up this morning. I had a light schedule for work. I just had this feeling that a plane was gonna open up for me. A reservation, you know, someone was gonna cancel, and I was gonna have a plane available and the time available, and the weather.
768 Romeo, I'm gonna approach radio check.
And the weather was gonna be good enough. And sure as shit, right around 12 o'clock, once I finished my work for the morning, I look at the schedule for the school, and here is Sport Cruiser 126 Whiskey Kilo.
Would you approach Bonanza 5 Lima Echo?
Good old Whiskey Kilo.
Bonanza calling you approach with request. They call sign total your request.
53 Lima Echo. We're BE 836 flying golf, and we're climbing out at 1200 for 4000. Local to do list, please.
So?
3 Lima Echo, squawk 0404.
0404 for 3 Lima Echo.
So I texted my instructor and I said, I tried to call him, couldn't answer. Texted him.
7688 Romeo, I'm gonna do approach, radio check.
Radio check.
And the 3 Lima Echo, radar contact 3 miles northeast west of Camarillo Airport. 1.4 indicated, altitude 993.
2996 for 3 Lima Echo.
3 Lima Echo, that's 2993.
I'm sorry, 2993 for 3 Lima Echo.
Yeah, so anyway, I told my instructor, I said, hey, a plane's available, the skies are clear, up and down the coast. He's like, go, send it, go fly. Made a couple phone calls,
714 Hotel, Magoo approach.
bailed on a meeting, bailed on a haircut.
714 Hotel, is a
Whoops.
flat uniform, just departed Santa Paula northwest of the airport, looking going to Ojai Valley at 3,500 for local maneuvers.
Cessna 4 Hotel, squawk 0403.
0403, Cessna 4 Hotel.
Next thing you know, my schedule's clear, the plane's available, and I show up. And guess what, fam? They told me no. They said you can't fly. They looked at my logbook, and it said...
Cessna 4 Hotel, radar contact 4 miles west of Santa Paula Airport. 2.2 indicated, altimeter 2993.
One Victor Station Air 1905 uniform request.
So the logbook said my solo endorsement expired on July 1st. But that wasn't accurate. My solo actually expires on July 22nd.
2993, Cessna 4 Hotel.
July 22nd, because my solo flight in this airplane, which is why I like this plane. In this airplane, I like this plane because I soloed in it on April 22nd. So 3 months, your solo is good for 90 days endorsement. So my 90 days endorsement is up July 22nd, not July 1st. For some reason, my instructor, he wrote down July 1st. And so we thankfully were able to clear that up and say, no, your solo is good till July 22nd. Otherwise, you have to go out and redo all the maneuvers, like 15 maneuvers. Man, I was so upset. I really thought I wasn't going to fly. But sure enough, here I am flying.
4730,
All right, we got one airplane up in front, 500 feet below, crossing me. No factor. So, yeah. Hey, you know what we haven't done enough of? Checklists. Look at that. You should be able to trim the airplane so you can take your hand off the stick completely.
05 uniform radar contact 4 miles north of Camarillo
Cruise
Airport,
checklist.
3000 indicated, altimeter 2993.
We're a little fast for our RPM, but that's okay.
2992, 05 uniform.
Pitch for airspeed, that's fine. Trim to relieve control pressure. I just proved to you I can trim to relieve all control pressure. Watch this. Holding altitude, right there, right there. Trim a little bit, boom.
November 05 uniform contact
Hands
to
off.
approach 128.65.
12865, 05 uniform.
Not a trick, and it's not anything dangerous, it's just trimming the airplane. Temperatures and pressures I've been monitoring the entire time. Checklist complete.
Point Magoo,
Checklist, checklist, checklist.
44566, 4,500.
November 44566, Magoo, approach, altitude correction, information, Oscar's current at Camarillo. Car out to your discretion.
Send out our